Hey, welcome back to World Entertainment, and very shortly, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, the brand new animated series, will be dropping on Disney Plus, which will be the first solo Spider-Man project Marvel/Disney have done without Sony. And of course, you're already getting the Disney-fied version because, yeah, a lot of the characters we know and love from the Spider-Man universe have been race swapped. For instance, the Osborns are now black for some reason. Yes, for some reason, Norman and Harry are now black. Yeah, but that's not all. Now, of course, there is a character in there who everyone believes is MJ, but I believe that's not the case. It's in fact a character that's going to be called Nico Minoru, I think is how you pronounce it. That is meant to be the Asian character who people thought, oh, that must be MJ. But the actor who's voicing Spider-Man/Peter Parker has come out and voiced what his concerns were, and then basically poo-poosed them straight away. And he believed and feared that people would look at this as just annoying and woke. But then he thinks it's great, and he thinks they're absolutely in touch with high schoolers. Yeah, this guy is 30. And he thinks because he's a few younger brothers that they got it right where it needs to be for high schoolers. Here's his comments. Now, he's not just the only one who's commented. The showrunner himself has made a comment as well. The showrunner's comment is a bit desperate, but the way he ends it actually is good. It's what he should say. Whether he sticks to that, especially if it fails, is a completely different story. But let's have a look at what the actor says first. So this is what Hudson Thames has said. This is his quote to Collider, of all places. And he said, "I thought it was awesome. I mean, my biggest fear was that it was going to be annoying and woke. And it wasn't. And I was like, yes, this is great. It's so well written. Like, it feels real. I'm the oldest of 5 boys, so I feel like I kind of know what's happening in their lives and in high school, and it felt like it was doing that justice." So that's his statement. So he's trying to say, I'm 30, but I have 4 younger brothers, so I'm cool, I'm hip, I'm with it, I'm totally connected.
I'm with it. I'm hip.
Yeah, which is just a bit pathetic, really, to be out there saying. And this guy, when you see him, he looks like a bit of a jackass, to be honest with you. Now, the other character, other than the Osborns that are going to show up in this that have been race swapped, is Dr. Connors is going to be in here. That's right, the Lizard. However, no. That character hasn't just been race swapped, they've been gender swapped. Yeah, because apparently Dr. Connors, the Lizard, in this will be a black female. Interesting that they're making all the villains black. Weird that, isn't it? But the only good thing we've gotten from this is the memes. The memes are hilarious. You've probably seen them, like the black version of William Dafoe with the whole "I'm something of a black man myself," which is hilarious. But I don't understand why they're doing this. Now, the other big issue that apparently is the case with this is Uncle Ben supposedly has been dead for years before, that's right, before Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man. So once again, they're robbing Uncle Ben of the whole "with great power comes great responsibility." Why? I don't know. Now, in terms of what the showrunner has said, he's kind of surprised by the backlash to the animation style. And he's trying to say it was heavily inspired by the comic books and Steve Ditko. So here is what he has to say about this. And you can kind of hear how he's misinterpreted what people's argument is, because it's not just about the animation, but he goes into this very weird way. But this is what he said. We wanted to set the show apart from other Spider-Man animated shows. Regardless of how you feel about the show, there's nothing that looks like it. There's no Spider-Man that looks like our Spider-Man. I think it's important to have one that's ours, and that feels unique and very much of its own thing. So we really wanted to find something that set us apart from everything else and kind of drives audiences towards us. So if you see our Spider-Man in a lineup, you're like, that's our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I think our style grows on you, so I would say give it a chance. I know there were a lot of initial thoughts about how it looks in the 2-minute teaser, but I'll also say that teaser is super cut up. Once the show comes out, you'll see those scenes don't play in the way that they play in that trailer. So just give it a shot, watch it, and let it grow on you. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I love our look, and I think everyone else who gives it a shot will do as well. So what you're hearing there is very much cope of, oh, you don't like the animation style because it's actually super cut up. That's not how the scenes look. The argument isn't, oh, this scene is so short it looks stupid, blah blah blah. No, it's the animation is terrible. It's very plain. There's no real detail. It's very lazy almost. I believe you can even see in certain shots background characters just standing there. They're not even moving, which is really kind of, wow, that's really lazy. Now, the thing that he says that was the right thing to say, but it's the case of, will he stick to his guns on that? Or would Disney force him into, no, fire back at the audience and all this stuff? Is the fact that he says, if it doesn't grow on you, basically if you don't like it, that's fine too. He just wants you to give it a chance, watch it and see what you think. But if you don't like it, that's fine. That's the right thing to say. But again, we know these people don't stick with that. He's saying that now until it actually starts getting bad reviews and stuff, or criticized for whatever reason. And then you will see how quickly he will probably be on Twitter or Trades or Blue Sky. I still don't even know what the hell Blue Sky is. And all these places, and we'll just be going balls to the wall, hell for leather, saying, screw you racist people and your bigots and your this and your that and all that crap. Because that's what they always say. And at this stage, I think it's the studios who push for this stuff. Either way, what he said was right. As for the actor Hudson Thames, what he's saying about annoying and woke, the woke part is obviously all the race swapping that has happened. And it's like, oh, Peter Parker is literally one of the only white characters we can see in this thing. Where the annoying is probably how he portrays Peter Parker. Because we see him in that trailer where it's all like, Parker out, deuces and all this type of stuff. And when you see that, you're going, that's not how Peter Parker acts. That's how Miles Morales acts. Are you trying to make Peter Parker Miles Morales? Because that's what it strikes all of us as. Either way, he thinks it's great and that he's cool and hip and with it and all the rest. While the actual showrunner is like obviously desperate for you to give it a chance. Please watch our show, yada yada yada. But also says the right thing for now, which is, look, give it a chance. If you don't like it, that's totally fine. It's going to be interesting to see. I'll probably check it out, at least the first couple of episodes. I'll probably review it, those episodes. If it gets really cringy and annoying, yeah, I'll be tapping out. But either way, I'll probably give it a whirl. Why not? So, with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know the drill. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.